Welcome to my class of cyber security. Today we will learn denial of service attack and distributed denial of service attack. What is DOS? A denial of service attack is a type of cyber attack in which a malicious actor aims to render a computer or other device unavailable to its intended user by interrupting the device normal functioning. DOS attacks typically function by overwhelming or flooding a targeted machine with requests until normal traffic is unable to be processed, resulting in denial of service to addition users. A DOS is characterized by using a single computer to launch the attack. It is used to flood a server with TCP and UDP packets. DOS attack is a malicious attempt by a single person or group of persons to cause the victim, site, or node to deny service to its customer. It is called DOS when a single host attack, and it is called DDoS when multiple host attacks simultaneously. A DDoS is when multiple system targets a single system with a DOS attack. The targeted network is then bombarded with packets for multiple locations. What is the idea behind DOS attack? Purpose is to shut down the site, not penetrate it. During this type of attack, the service is put out of action as the packets sent overload the server's capabilities and make the server unavailable to other devices and users throughout the network. DOS attacks are used to shut down individual machine and network so that they cannot be used by other users. It also contains modification of internal data, change of program, including defacement of websites. Actually, there are a different number of ways that DOS can be attacked. A common historic DOS attack include these are the different types of attacks, which are some common attacks. First is Smurf attack. A previously exploited DOS attack in which a malicious actor utilizes the broadcast address of vulnerable network by sending spoofed packet, resulting in the flooding of a targeted IP address. Historically, DOS attacks typically exploited security vulnerabilities present in network, software, and hardware design. These attacks have become less prevalent as DDoS attacks have a great disruptive capability and are relatively easy to create given the available tool. In reality, most DOS attacks can be turned into DDoS attacks. Ping flood. Ping flood, the simple denial of service attack based on overwhelming a target with ICMP. What is ICMP? That I will explain soon. ICMP or ping packets. By inundating a target with more pings than it is able to respond to efficiently, denial of service can occur. The attack can also be used as a DDoS attack, ping of death. Ping of death is often conflated with a ping flood attack. It is often conflated with a ping flood attack. A ping of death attacks involves sending a malformed packet to a targeted machine. Sending a malformed packet to a targeted machine, resulting in deleterious behavior such as system crash. All these are done while keeping in mind that system will crash. That is the aim of ping of death. Ping of death means during a ping of death attack, the attacker sends multiple pings to one computer. POD attacks use manipulated packets to send packet to the network, which have IP packets that are larger than the maximum packet length. The illegitimate packets are sent as fragments. Once the victim's network attempts to reassemble these packets, network resources are used up. They are unavailable to use legitimate resource. This grinds the network to a half and to halt and take it out a necessary action. Similarly, with ping flood, I have already explained, but additionally I want to say it is much like UDP flood attacks. A ping flood attack uses ICMP echo request or ping packets to derail a network service. The attacker sends these packets rapidly without waiting for a reply in an attempt to make the network unreachable through brute force. These attacks are particularly concerning because bandwidth is consumed both ways, with attacked server trying to reply with their own ICMP echo. The end result is a decline in speed across the entire network. How can you tell that if a computer is experiencing denial of service attack? That means, what are the symptoms when we can say that computer is indicating denial of service attack? While it can be difficult to separate an attack from other network connectivity errors or heavy bandwidth consumption, some characteristic may indicate an attack is underway. Indicators of DOS attack include a typically slow network performance, such as long load times for files or website. The inability to load a particular website, such as your web property. A sudden loss of connectivity across device on the same network. There is a sudden loss of connectivity. So connectivity issue is also there when we are experiencing a DOS attack. Introduction to DDoS attack. A DDoS attack is one of the most common type of DOS attack in use today. During a DOS attack, multiple systems target a single system that target a multiple system. The targeted network is then bombarded with packets from multiple locations. By using multiple locations to attack the system, the attacker can put the system offline more easily. The reasons for this is that there is a large number of machines at the attacker's disposal, and there's a large number of machines at the attacker's disposal, and it becomes difficult for the victim to pinpoint the origin of the attack. A DDoS attack is an attempt to make an online service available by overwhelming it with traffic from multiple sources. In the United States, the people that take part in DDoS attack are charged with legal offenses at the federal level, both criminally and civilly. In addition, using a DDoS attack makes it more complicated to recover. 9 times out of 10, the system used to execute DDoS attack have been compromised so that the attacker can launch attack remotely through the use of slave computers. These slave computers are referred to as zombies or bots. The average DDoS attack is about 50 Gbps. DDoS duration, it is not defined. What are the targets? Gaming industries, bank, news, website. Whenever a device gets connected, the target is of gaming industry, bank, and news website. How DDoS attack work? In a typical DDoS attack, the hacker begins by exploiting the system. In a typical DDoS attack, the hacker begins by exploiting a computer system and making it the DDoS master. This is the way the DDoS attack works. The attack master system identifies over vulnerable system and gain control over them by either infecting the system with malware or through bypassing the authentication control. A system may also be compromised with a Trojan, allowing the attacker to download a zombie agent, or the Trojan may contain one. Attacker can also break into systems using automated tools that exploits flaws in the program that listens for connections from remote host. This scenario primarily concerns systems acting as servers on the web. The attacker creates a command and control server to command the network of bots, also called botnet. The person in control of a botnet is sometimes referred to as bot master. Their main aim is to prevent legitimate users from accessing a system or site. What is the aim of DDoS attack? Common reasons of DDoS attack are expression of anger and criticism, training ground for other attacks, distraction from other malicious actions, anti-competitive business practices, means to extract money, to disrupt operation of private or government enterprise. What are the different types of DDoS attack? There are broadly three types of DDoS attack. First is network or volume centric attack. Second is protocol attack, and third is application layer attack. Network or volume centric. These attacks use bot and botnet to flood the network layer with substantial amount of seemingly legitimate traffic. This consumes an excessive amount of bandwidth within or outside the network and cause network operating to improve it caused network operation to improve, but it is extremely slow or to not work at all. UDP floods. This is another type of attack. UDP flood is a DDoS attack that floods the victim network with UDP packet. The attack works by flooding ports on a remote host so that the host keeps looking for an application listening at the port. When the host discovers that there is no application, it replies with a packet that says the destination was not reachable. This consumes network resources and means that other services can't connect properly. As a result, the system is unusable to respond to legitimate applications. ICMP floods. A server is flooded with ICMP echo requests from multiple spoofed IP address. As the targeted server process and replies to these phony requests, it is eventually overloaded and unable to process valid ICMP echo request. Actually, preemptive measures like network monitoring are helps to identify these attacks before they take the system offline and act as barrier towards being attacked. Likewise, test running DOS attack allows to test the echoes. Next type of attack is DDoS attack in India. It took place in the November 2016. It was one of the biggest attack ever done on an ISP. The attack was of huge magnitude of 200 gigabytes per second. This is the reason behind the recent slowing down of the internet against experienced by users around Mumbai. An FIR was filed against the DDoS attack with Mumbai police. This is the status of DDoS attack in India. Thank you for watching.